here. You are too.
Let's see some of the numbers here.
Oh yeah. Yes, you are.
Shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Miami trails by 5. They set the pick. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
To the right side.
No.
Timing. Makes it off the glass.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
OBS. Brooks covering and stolen by Lucas. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Shiverton. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Miami making a change here.
Trying to get the pick,
Brown
bro.
with it. Boy, he just disappeared against Charlotte. They really needed him.
Yeah, we did.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Sorry. That was
He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside.
Well, the game
they are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Good dunks.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Murray, good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Negron. Outside Mathurin. Five to shoot. Second shot opportunity. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Out to Price. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's last touch by Price.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Bryant. Putting up about 10 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Miami trails by 4. Outside, Hero. No good from outside. He lobs it up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
On the wing, Mathurin. He's covered by Murray.
No, I got it.
Zazu. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
little extra on that one, didn't he? Nice play by the fella.
Greg, I thought for a moment the defender was going to cut him down, but it didn't happen.
Wow.
Now, Hero, who's coming off a 13-point game against Utah.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Back to Murray. It's Price on the wing. Overdone. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Hero way outside. They get it back. Can't get it to fall.
Why do you not done?
Sensational on the backboard to start this game.
That's a 2 for Mathurin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And Miami making a change here. Dudley's checked in. Mathurin hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Back to Murray. Fires for 3. Rebound by Marshall. Pelicans leading by 8 to the middle. Out to Brooks. This one for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn.
Why is he
7
so
points
slow
for
pushing
Brooks.
that rebound?
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're
Wow,
not
like
giving
you
up
suck.
this lead.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Many people.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, they've been a
Everybody goes to
Did he remember, John?
No. Wait, did he? He couldn't. Yeah, hey, smoke food. What did you say?
aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Here is Brooks. He's coming off a 19-point game against Charlotte.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
We've got Brown. He's out there at Brooks. And it's Flowers in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans' 5.
Not too deep.
Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And here is Marshall. Nothing on the board. Kicks to Brooks. There's the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Just beat the defense down.
You can't just
Foul.
stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If it ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so Miami again turning it over. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks.
In that game against Kansas City, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Here's Lucas. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Pelicans lead by 17. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple of years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
From 20 feet out, here's Flowers, and that one is stuffed right through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And that one, good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Lucas. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. New Orleans making a switch here. Higgins is checked in.
For your Pelicans, number 41.
Right side, Ball. Tries it to deny. And that one hits back iron.
And physically,
Close.
there's no
Why
doubt
can't you
they've
right
been
now?
the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A high school player could even make that.
Negron, Ivy defending. Just 5 on the clock. Negron at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
It's good from long range.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
It's Brown with the drive. The screen from Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Putting up about 18 points per, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Keegan Murray's checked in for the Heat. Passes to Shiverton. Good ball movement here by Miami. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass the ball. Back to
Who's
Murray.
that?
Shoots from the baseline, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Ball with it, picked up by Brown. Ball kicks to Cornette. Back to Ball. Now the pass to Cornette. Obies all alone. Cornette can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for New Orleans.
Away team.
Really smacked.
Cornette. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Negron. He's covered by Ball.
God.
Here's Flowers, and he goes in for the jump.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
In a lot of ways, Murray can do damage on the offensive end, and he's got it all working now.
Negron, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
That free throw, no good. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple of years.
Dunn, he's checked in for Brown. Driving the lane. That one goes. Count it. 18 points for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Ball, the pass to Murray. Cornette kicks to Murray. Pass the ball. 5 on the clock. Back to Murray. Pass the ball. Lets it go with a 3.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pass to Dunn. A 3 ball. Rebound by Murray. Miami trails by 19. Ball with a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, if Murray can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
Negron. Good. Nice job down low. 20 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Stolen by Ball. Poked loose. Fires the 3. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big
Ricky
time
Paul's
back
playing
there. What a great
That's what I just see
motor
the
on this
Mellows.
There is no one who
Lock
goes
in the
into those
Mellows.
rebounds harder.
Right
And
in,
first time out of
the
game,
Mellows needs to
all
lock
for New
in.
Orleans.
Yes, he does. So, I don't know who the Mellows is.
Price is checked in for the Heat. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of
they
the
would get
league's
jiggy.
leading teams in the steals department. In third, the Pelicans.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as
That was
steals.
such a
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pelicans lead by
I'm too
15.
fat. I should
You
be.
can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Over to the wing. And the call
Whoa.
goes against Benedict
Walking
Mathurin.
foul. Give me
That's
that
foul
foul.
number
It's
2 for
reckless
him.
like the more. Like the
And that's
more.
foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point,
He's
but
a
you really
boy.
have to be careful
Come on.
to not take another beforehand.
God, I was kind of
Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance.
Let's go. Let's go.
And the layup is good.
Defense
That's
shaking their
sweet.
heads, no idea how to stop him
Yo.
in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Yo, that's interference.
Murray, the pass to Cornette. Right wing. It's tipped. Now here's Marshall. He has yet to score.
Absolutely.
Just right there.
In
Get back it
basketball,
down.
executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Cornette passes to Price. Out to the right wing. For three, Murray. Pelicans pull it in.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Down low. Here's Flowers, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs.
Guys, it's a distraction. Go, 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 go.
Probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Really?
There's the pass to Marshall, and there's the whistle.
Illegal
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of
That's
turnovers
so
they've
rigged.
already committed.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Heat. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
Not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Ball. Now, Mathurin.
Charge.
He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. The Pelicans have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. Free throw good, Mathurin.
Great.
Good on both. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Launches a 3. Cornette can't get it to go. Deep 2 from Brooks.
Oh my God.
And
Yes,
so it's the New Orleans Pelicans cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times. Okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks, and without further ado, now's a great time to check in with other games currently in
Around
progress.
the league.
Baltimore trailing the
Look,
Knicks out
around the
in New
league.
York. Close contest in the fourth out there.
Both teams playing hard. Love the intensity.
All signs are it's going down to the wire.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the New Orleans Pelicans.
You could just look at the rebounding differential. These guys are giving everything that they have. They are taking no possessions off, which is rare these days.
I thought they were the better club coming in. They certainly proved that. At least so far.
show.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
God, every night before your ass go to bed, you walk him. Go take him outside and make sure he got a party. But that's probably why he was walking, because he probably had. Okay?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
You know the other reason why he was barking, right?
Yeah, but he had the punt. And everybody was ignoring him. So that's what I'm saying. Before you go to bed, let him out. And not just let him out for a little bit. Let him walk around and let him party.
In at the small forward position. To the inside. Flowers. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. New Orleans has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Now, here's Marshall. Not a lot of room. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Now here's Brooks. Defense is right there. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And it's out of bounds. They have to take it the other way. And Miami shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. A clear look for Ball. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
It's the outside fadeaway. 22 points for him.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Why was the bar so short?
Fades.
No stamina.
It's hauled in by Cornette.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him. He should have just kept it simple.
Murray right side. For the 3, looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. They get the rebound. Pass to Shipperton. Obiasi. Brooks covering. Sinks the three-pointer. 21 points for Keegan Murray.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
With the step back. That one good.
In your hand,
He's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Miami. Jaden Ivey comes in for Ball. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Surveying the floor, guys. He's surveying the floor.
Negron. Ivy defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off the shot.
That is all timing right there.
So, you saw that Shipperton that came in guard the regular center. Dude, that's sad.
Hero passes to Shipperton. Outside for Murray. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero on the wing. Defended by Lucas. Passes it to Ivy. The Heat need to get a shot off. There's Hero with the 3. Headshot off. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Heat have gone an even 50% from the floor in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Obiasi. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdowns for the Pelicans.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Miami shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Dudley, it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Ivy on the wing. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
That attacking mentality, Murray doesn't back down off of his shot.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season.
Murray's actually carrying the team.
Higgins, he's checked in for Brooks. New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them.
Now, hit step back.
Negron, Ivy defending. Negron, rebound by the Heat.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Inside. Here is Dudley. Still scoreless. Murray for 3. They get it back.
Rebound. Out.
Tries again. No good. Shot missing.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Zazulin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
And that's how explosive Ivy can be, just detonating on the defense.
Negron.
Oh.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Murray.
Okay.
Pass to Hero.
Why would you?
Tried to bank it in, but it's
You can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the call is going to
be screen.
Yes, it is an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Pelicans. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And of course the Heat, 7.5 games behind.
And I think for New Orleans, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success.
There's no way you actually read
They're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be. They're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Ivy, and then Ivy with the jam.
Oh, man, Jaden Ivey loves living way above the rim.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Zazulin. Rebounded by Dudley.
You won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there.
Oh, let's go. Good rebound.
Here's Ivy. From outside, off the mark. New Orleans has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Ivey. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. A special move before the shot. Ivey's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pulling out all the stops, Jaden Ivey with the slick move.
Sinks that one from the post.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
He gets the steals off, but I can't.
The three-point game such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it.
No doubt. They have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Number 12, Jermaine.
Here's Cornette. Dunn covering. The offensive rebound. Moves back up. It's deflected.
Do something, man.
1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. And Cornette gets it to go.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Negron, Ivey defending. Boom, he jams it straight down.
It's that right now.
He is such a great athlete. And the pass to Cornette. Now, here's Ivey. He's guarded closely. Releases, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. And Miami making a change here.
Checking in for the away team, LaMelo Ball.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 2. Here's Ivey. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag.
I need someone else.
After this.
I think, yeah, Sheraton has to go. It makes no sense. He can't guard a regular center. No. It's not me. It's actually him. You can have him back if you want. A big dude that could. I can actually basically toss him.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes, and what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Higgins is out there with Dunn. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Marshall in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. Sometimes there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people, but if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
A shot by Birch, no good. New Orleans has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Higgins passes to Aldama. It's hauled in by the Heat. Height with it. From past the arcs.
All right, try it again.
In the corner, it's Birch.
Down this time. Switch.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Birch has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Pass to Marshall.
Still, Gabe, stop this badness. I don't care if he has bad stealing stats. Just let me get the ball in his hands.
Negron, covered by Birch.
This is
Negron. And Shiverton pulls it down.
Miami's
gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And stolen by Dunn.
Not bad.
There's a screen by Aldama. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions.
Down the court.
They're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA. You study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Passes it to Marshall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Negron, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. 32 points in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the Heat call time here. Christie's checked in for New Orleans. Levins comes in for Marshall. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. At the elbow, Murray. Obiason. There's Shiverton, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And able to pad his stats a little bit better on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And it's Levins missing.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups. Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Nifty move. Rebound by the Heat. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
He was not doing this when the starters were on the court.
The fader. Count it. Levins got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ball from long range. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Dunn misses. And Murray's got the ball here for the Heat. Here's Ball. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given us crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Hey, Brent, in general, as you widen the lens, what do you think teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses that are going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management, timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. Don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Like right now. But now he's going to go off because he's going to get back to this first. He's going to get first. Man, it's just hot.
Substitution here for New Orleans.
What are we doing, Coach?
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Heat moving the ball around. And a deep three from Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
3 points.
Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Good on the triple. That's now 26 points for Keegan Murray.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
Here's Levens, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Ugly finds Murray, and it's ball in the corner. From outside the arc, and again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
I said the game was getting close. That's what the coach said. It's kind of
now here's Levens. He's covered by Ball, and that one's good. Levens.
Wow, and he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Outside for Murray. Right side, Ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. One-on-one here. Here's Brown. Miami grabs the miss. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Ball with the 3. Sinks the triple. Ball's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Miami.
12 straight points off of three-pointers.
Oh, whoa, what's happening?
Levens passes to Aldama. Pass to Christie.
What?
4 on the clock. There's a screen by Aldama. From deep three-point territory. Rebound by the Heat. Dudley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball, the pass to Murray. Here's Hero. Outside, Ball. He kicks it to Dudley. Here's Hakeem. No good on the triple.
Ooh,
Pelicans leading by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Levens.
Guarded.
It's hauled in by Hero.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just
a
total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
An impressive job by the players, the coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
It's not
Why is so small, man?
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And then Brown
that's just
making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Frozen.
Wide open look here for Murray. That one's off, still out of sync.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And Shiverton pulls it down. Obiason. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead, it was comfortable. They were not going to relinquish.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.
That's what you want, right? You sure? Since I have a trade for you, since you want a big, strong center. Is he good? Oh, it's sounds over there. Be a fair trade.